Howdy everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today is a special day. Why, you ask? Well, because I just decided right now in my brain that I'm gonna complete this bass drum, and I'm stoked to do it. This was my dad's back in the 70s. He had sold it to one of his friends, and then when my dad passed away in 2019, that friend, shout out to Paul, amazing guy, he hit me up and was like, yo, I got one of your dad's old drum kits, I want to give it to you. So that's what he did. I ended up turning the floor tom of this bass drum into a suitcase drum kit. A lot of people gave me a hard time for cutting down that classic Ludwig floor tom, but I wanted a piece of my dad in that suitcase drum kit because he always wanted one. It's something that we talked about frequently. So the minute I got this drum kit, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put a piece of my dad in that suitcase. So that's what I did. So no regrets, brother. But now I have this bass drum and I'm going to finish it. And then I'll put a Joe Lana bass drum head on it and it'll be sick. So let's hop on my favorite website of all time, drumfactorydirect.com. So as you guys saw, it's pretty much just a shell. It's got lugs on it. So we're going to need hoops, tension rods. I need the claws. I need everything, spurs. And this is the website where you get all that stuff. If you've never heard of it, it's called drumfactorydirect.com. I'll have a link in the description if you need any kind of parts for your drums. They got it all, brothers and sisters. So let's go to, where am I going? Drum parts and hardware, bass drum parts. Let's get some hoops. Get some bass drum hoops. So they got wood, they got metal, they have many different sizes. They got everything. I freaking love this website. Let's see. These are maple, 22-inch maple hoops for 62 bucks. What else they got? Here's a 22-inch metal hoop for 23 bucks. Okay, this is the one. This is definitely the one. All right, now let's go back to parts, bass drum parts, bass drum claw hooks. That's what we need. Bass drum claw hooks. Now be careful because some of these, like this one says mini claw hook. This is for like a snare drum, like a wood hoop snare drum, whereas this one's for a bass drum. So you have to make sure you don't get the wrong one if you're ever trying to get parts on here. You know what I'm saying? And this is more like what I'm talking about. $272 a piece. That's pretty chill. Here's this one is more like what the Ludwig one looks like. It's not the official Ludwig one, but I'm pretty sure you can buy actual Ludwig claws on here. Like they have DW claws, they have like, here's a pearl one. You know what I'm saying, brother? But we're gonna go generic. I'm gonna spend $372 per claw and I need 20 of them. So add that to the cart. Okay, so now we got hoops, I got claws, I need tension rods. Drum parts. Tension rods, brothers and sisters. Now this is the part you got to be real careful when you buy these because I'll mess around and get the wrong size all the time, like constantly. But luckily I do have multiple drum kits, so I was able to outfit that bass drum with like my SJC kit. It has 3.5-inch tension rods. The tension rods on that actually worked really well on this Ludwig kit. I just did a little test and I know those are 3.5-inch tension rods, so I'm gonna get 3.5-inch tension rods. I can also look it up and figure out exactly, like what size rods they use on those drums. And brother, we ain't gonna do all that. We live on the edge around here. I'm just gonna get 3.5s because I know those SJC ones worked. So, but you also gotta keep in mind with the claw, because sometimes the claw, the top of the tension rod will be down further, or sometimes it's up further. So the bass drum claw is gonna depend on your tension rod size. Keep that in mind. All right, so I got hooks, tension rods, I got hoops. I need those spurs. That's what I need. Bass drum parts, bass drum spurs, brothers and sisters. They got it all here, man. It's very specific, so I'll find it. And here it is. This is it right here. Ludwig Classic bass drum spur. Oh, brother, they're sold out. Crap. Okay, that's trash. They're sold out. That's the one I need too. What else they got? Here's a double pack with the bracket for 111. I don't need all that though. Dang. 27. I just need 2 of these. That would leave me around like 55 bucks. Whereas now I need 111. So okay, maybe I'll look for those on another site. Well, we'll figure it out. But for now, let me at least just place this order because I know I'm not going to be getting the spurs on this website. So when you're in doubt, you go to eBay. This is also eBay is really good for drum parts too for some reason. I find a lot of just like little trinkets, little knickknacks. And here we go. Here's some bass drum spurs. So I'm about to get these. Drum Center of Portsmouth. What's up, brothers? I love those guys. And I think this comes with 2, right? Danmar Ludwig reproduction curved bass drum spurs for 22-inch and up. Okay, so it says bass drum spurs. It should be both, right? It better be. I ain't tolerating. All right, cool. So my other total was 139 plus 50. Under 200 bucks to get that bass drum up and running. I'll take it. It's not bad. It's for my pops, so I don't care. I don't care what it costs. And that order is confirmed, brothers and sisters. Now we wait.
2 weeks later.
All right, we're back, guys. We just got a package from Drum Factory Direct. This is going to be our hoops, tension rods, and the bass drum claws. So we're just waiting on our package from good old eBay. Until then, I mean, I'm gonna at least get all this outfitted on the bass drum, and then when we get the spurs in a couple days, we'll add them on so she can stand up straight. She won't be walking funny. God damn, that took way too long, brother. This sucks, dude. I hate this shit. This shit is trash. I always forget whenever I order stuff. There's like 50 of them. That's what drums is, brother. It's repetitive. It's the same thing 500 times. I got like a whole system. I'm like, oh my God, that took way too long.
Whew. Sounding like a Luddy. One weekend of pampering later.